Today we'll be reacting to Zara Larsson performing Midnight Sun at the Spotify Live Room. So I think it's going to be a slightly different version than what we're used to hearing. But before we start, this is a reaction video. It's a commentary video, so I'm going to pause and provide some commentary along the way. But I'll of course link the full performance below so that you can check it out without me disturbing you. I love that she has an all-girl band. Ooh. I'm sorry, I already have to pause because, oh my gosh, that arrangement was amazing. So before we get to Zara, let's give props to the backing vocalists and the keys player here. Oh, she's on a North stage. Okay, I was just trying to see what she was playing. I love that Zara has an all-girl band. Already loving this arrangement. I cannot wait to see what we have in store. Love that.
No nightmares when you can still see the light.
Yes.
Can't find me. I'm not in the city tonight. I like your playlist, boy.
Yes.
Turn it up a little louder. Roads empty, so you drive a little faster. Ain't taking nothing tonight, but I'm feeling so high.
I love it so much. I love this so much. Oh my gosh, the arrangement is giving me goosebumps. Love this version. And we're 40 seconds in. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So to the vocals, she's singing it in it's a super comfortable range for her, but then again, what isn't, you know? So this is obviously super easy for her. We know what she's capable of. So this is just chillin'. I'm liking the kind of more airy tone she has on some of it. She lets the phrases kind of end in a more breathy, in a breath. And yeah, I love her tone. It's so like rich and like high, especially on the high, like on the lower notes. I really like her tone on that too. I'm just mesmerized by this whole arrangement.
Louder, roads empty, so you drive a little faster. Ain't taking nothing tonight, but I'm feeling so high.
Yes, the vibrato too.
Lights, low rise, rooftop down, it's golden.
Yes, run.
All the time. It's the midnight sun,
the chord.
kissing under the red sky, laying on your chest like this. Hold me like the
I'm just loving the arrangement so much. These chords. I love this song already as it is. You know, it's a bop, it's a summer hit, like it's everything. But this arrangement is so up my alley. This is so my music, you know? I love this groove that they got going. I love the arrangement, the chords. Those aren't like triads. Those are some colored in chords. You know what I mean?
It's the midnight sun, kissing under the red sky, laying on your chest like this.
Wonderful mix too.
Like the peppers in your hand and dishes in the sand. Summer isn't over yet. Skinny dipping with your heart out. It's my favorite part. Now we ain't gotta tell.
Yeah, okay.
No one.
She took a breath before the now, but this is a slower version. The notes are longer, so the breaths may move from how she usually does the original version live. It's a different tempo. So the length of the phrases will be different, so that's why you move your breath around a little bit. Move your breath around where you breathe, that's what I mean. You move that around when the tempo is so vastly different, so the length of the phrases is so different. One thing I said while she was still singing, I commented on the mix, and in that case I meant the mix, the sound engineering of it all. It's so good, like the way, but this headset is nice too, but the way that bass drum hit, like, because it's not too, everything is, I mean, the levels and the warmth, there's such a warmth to this mix. I love it.
Skinny dipping with your heart out. It's my favorite part. Now we ain't gotta tell
That's
no
fine.
one. And never ending midnight sun.
Oh, nice. Love that. But like, okay, first, okay, let me gather my thoughts. Okay, so what she's doing here is she's singing in a head voice, but it's an airy head voice, and it's not like a rounded, an operatic sounding head voice. It's so it's connected, but it's light, and there she lets air through it. There is excess air if you think of it in terms of like classical singing, where there's no extra air on in most styles. So there is that excess air, but it's not a failure of technique. It's a stylistic choice. That's why people sometimes get confused, because we talk about connection and we talk about technique and all these things, and that there's not supposed to be excess air. But in your head voice, it's perfectly safe to sing with excess air on it. That's one of the vocal qualities that can handle that without you damaging anything. And this is not a classical piece, so you don't need that fully connected and rounded head voice sound. This is a breathy, nice, light head voice. And the backing vocal arrangement there, we have to go back and listen to that. That was gorgeous. Ah, love it. Oh. Love when there's a call and response. Yes, that felt jazzy. Yes, and this is so live. I love that there are these like imperfection in quotations. For me, it's just like emotion and it being live and human. I love it. And again, because we know she's an amazing vocalist, but here also please allow me to just be impressed by the arrangement of it all. There's some parts in there where they did like these finter. I don't know what to call it in English, but like, you think we're going here, but we do this, you know, a little like trick. I love it. And I also love the call and response when the backing vocalists kind of repeat the word she's saying, or where it's a call and response, that's called. It can be done in different ways, but this is also classified as that. And also Zara did a melody change in there that was amazing. It was when they did one of the chord shifts, like, it was gorgeous. That's what I mean by the imperfection. Love it. Oh, the vibrato then. Oh my gosh. The thing is, I am so amazed by this arrangement that the vocal analysis kind of goes out the window a little bit. But everything she's doing is also amazing. Like her breath control and her ability to switch between her chest voice and her head voice and do these nice little flips up. And I love the placement of her vibrato. I love like when she accelerates it a little bit for the dynamics of it all. And yeah, just a part of, okay, so there are many parameters that go into being a good singer. It's, first of all, pitch, then tone and breath control. And then there's all the stylistic choices and all the vocal qualities that you can switch between. And there's your musicality, being able to do, like when you do melody changes, that they make sense, in the arrangement and everything, that you got a good ear. And Zara's got all of this, as far as I can tell. Yes. Skinny tipping with your heart out is my favorite part now. Okay, before we get into it, I think also because of the way she started the phrase here, I think she's gonna go into more of a belty sound on the second, like so that we get the dynamic build up from the beginning to the end of the song too. But I'm already so excited about what they're gonna do here, because they're not gonna do the same as they did in the previous chorus for this arrangement. They're gonna build it up. It's just in the sand. Summer isn't over yet. Skinny tipping with your heart. Oh, yes.
Midnight sun.
Yes. That note is so long, the stamina on this woman. And again, the arrangement is different, so the tempo is different, it's slower, meaning the phrase is even longer than usual. Where did she breathe before that? A never-ending midnight sun. Okay, I think she breathes before sun. But that's such a long sun. And that's one thing that I think is so cool about this song is because the lyric is never ending midnight sun. The word sun, it's so long. She alternates between two notes, so that's why I'm hesitating and saying like the note is so long, but you know, in terms of like holding a note, she alternates between two pitches, but she holds it for so long. And that's, the note is never ending, the sun is never ending, her talent is never ending. Holding that diaphragm down, you know?
Never-ending midnight sun. Never-ending midnight sun. Never-ending midnight sun.
Yes, the runs too. So when I say breath control, she's got that, and she's also, oh, that's a nice touch too. Going in on the light, making that look like the sun. Nice little touch. I see you. I see what you do. That was so amazing. Okay, so when you hold a long note like that, again, she's alternating between two pitches, so it's not one note, but for the voice is one note, you know what I mean? So to do that on one note, like on one pitch is one thing. Adding the alternating like that and having that be even that increases the difficulty. Talking about the long note, your vocals, it's your breath, you know? It's you breathing, but your vocal folds vibrating on there. And how many times they swing, how many times they touch and open in 1 second is the frequency, and that determines the pitch. Anyway, so that's what happens when you sing. And if you take a breath, your diaphragm goes down, right? And then your diaphragm wants to move up back into its comfortable position up here. And that's what it does when you exhale. But when you sing, obviously you don't want to just let the air out because you need that air for your vocal folds to vibrate, you know? So when you hold a long note like this, your diaphragm is held down for a very long time. And you're kind of working against that, and that's your support. Singing is natural, voice use is natural, our voice is natural. But you know, we're kind of extending all of that. We're forcing the diaphragm to stay down and supporting so that we can hold the long note. And then at the end of the note, we inhale and the diaphragm pops back up. All that support, all the connections in your body for that to happen, it requires a lot of physical coordination and training to get that breath control. Zara Larsson, she's owned her craft. She's such a good singer, and it's not only the technical stuff, it's also her musicality, and you can tell that from her runs and also her stylistic choices. She's just amazing. Please recommend more Zara Larsson in the comments. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Become a member on my Buy Me a Coffee if you want to do that. You can also find my vocal course there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Now